I don't know about you guys, but I'm disgusted with the situation with Jarvis Davis and Jamarcus. Yeah. Uh, there's no way you should be dying over no fries. You know, he shouldn't have that much anger inside of him for him to do something like that to his friend. So yeah. Uh, check out what the news has to say about it. Jarvis Davis was shot in Texas by Lamarcus Darden for not sharing his french fries. Davis and Darden went into Wingstop and ordered the same chicken wing meal. Darden felt he was still hungry, and he seen Jarvis didn't finish his whole meal, but he finished his, so he asked Jarvis for some fries, and he refused to give him some. Lamarcus then started a heated argument with Davis and pulled out a gun and shot Davis in the head. Darden fled the scene and laid low for 2 weeks in a hotel, but he was caught and charged with murder. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Lamarcus Darden Jr. is accused of shooting Jarvis Davis at a Fort Worth apartment after Davis would not share his french fries. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to the victim's mom today. Peyton.
Steve, and multiple people witnessed this shooting inside of an apartment, including children. So Fort Worth police tell me they were confident in who they were looking for. We now know this 18-year-old suspect was tracked down all the way to Tyler, Texas. That's about 140 miles away from Fort Worth. He was tracked down to a hotel. Fort Worth police tell me it's possible he has family in that area, but he's now back in North Texas. That suspect is at the Tarrant County Jail tonight.
It's so senseless.
Senseless. That's how Sharika Kennedy describes the murder of her son.
Why? Now, that's the question. Why? No, my baby was probably genuinely his friend. My baby wasn't expecting him to shoot him. Everybody in the house was like, they thought he was joking about the fries.
19-year-old Jarvis Davis shot and killed inside this West Fort Worth apartment near Camp Bowie in 820 back on January 28th. Witnesses told police a group just got back from grabbing food at Wingstop when there was an argument. Investigators say Davis didn't share his fries with the suspect, later identified as 18-year-old Lamarcus Darden.
My son's girlfriend was laying on his lap at the time of it, and she said she just heard a glass break. A gunshot and a glass break.
Fort Worth police say Darden pulled out a handgun, shot Davis in the head, and took off from the complex. He was tracked down nearly 2 weeks later. Kennedy, a mother of 8, now with a missing piece in her family and frustrated considering she says her son and Darden were friends.
How it happened is just, I'm never going to be okay with it. I'm never going to be okay with it.
And Darden transferred to the Tarrant County Jail yesterday. He is charged with murder. This evening, we reached out to his attorney. They got back to us. The attorney tells us he's not ready to make a public statement at this time.